And joint 3 is only the parent of joint 4, and it is the child of joint 2, as the joint 2 is the child of joint 1. That's called joints chain or joints hierarchy. The main necessary point is to be noticed that when we have selected the automatic joint orientation, as you know that we have selected the joint orientation none, it means that we have selected the automatic joint orientation. When using the automatic orientation, all three joints axes are aligned according to the right hand rule. For example, if you select an orientation of XYZ, the positive x-axis points into the joint's bone and towards the joint's first child joint. The y-axis points at right angles to the x-axis and z-axis, and the z-axis points sideways from the joint and its bone. And with automatic orientation, as we can see, that it depends upon the move and the positions of new joints, because this is selected by none. Watch the orientation in joint options, it is none. Now once choose the XYZ, again draw a new joint chain in side view like first one. Go to the perspective view and examine. Here we go. As I said, that if you select an orientation of XYZ, the positive x-axis points into the joint's bone. You can examine it now. And towards the joint's first child joint. This is the first child joint of this first one joint. And our x-axis is pointing into the bone and to the first child joint. The y-axis points at right angle to the x-axis and z-axis. The y-axis and the z-axis points sideways from the joint and its bones. Here it is. What is next to be understand? Check by using the rotation tool. You have rotate tool here. And now examine the result. What is the difference between orientations? Because we have two types of orientations. What is automatic? First is the automatic, and the second is not automatic. It is bounded to XYZ. We can see easily the difference, because automatic have a free form transformation in joints and bones. For better understanding of joints rotation, you need to understand the coordinates of rotate tool. Simply double click the rotate tool here and you will see the options of rotate tool. Look that you have world coordinate selected, rotate mode. Choose the local. What is the difference between local and world? If you select the world, your rotation axis gizmo changes, and when you select the local, gizmo again changes. You can examine that when you select the world rotate mode, the gizmo of rotate tool shows y-axis parallel to the ground, and when you choose the local, gizmo of the rotate axis shows Y-axis parallel to the bone. It means that it is now local, and you can locally change the rotation. As well as gimbal is another option for you. As you know that what is a gimbal? It's like a compass, and you can use it according to your ground or your bones with the passage of your needs.